Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein in the Road to 100, where today we are going to look at the fine art of standing around and attacking the enemy kind of however we wish. So today we are going to be running Warrior, and the problem with Warrior, as we've seen in the past, it's one of the worst blood codes in the game for stamina. However, it is fairly good on balance. Not great, but it is one of the higher values that you can get out there. The very nice thing is, though, what we have here with the Ruinous Chevalier and Flame Protection is we are not invincible, but we are close. We're at 158 out of 160, so there are some things that we will be invincible to and other things that we will not be invincible to. So this will simply be a run of kind of just engaging with the folks to get I-Core back, and we will need to get some backstabs here and there in order to get our I-Core up as high as possible, because as you can see, we don't have 20 I-Core to get EO's communal, so we will have to work on that all the way to the end, and then we will have to make sure that we get 20 I-Core or when we engage with Emily. So that is like priority one here, to make sure that we actually get 20 I-Core. And so we will be doing as many possible backstabs as we can and such to make sure that we get that 20 I-Core going and that we have it available at all times here. So, okay. And we do want to get hit here and there occasionally, just because of the fact that we want to be focused all the time and get our I-Core back, because that is going to be super duper helpful. Okay, there's a hit, that's good. And as you can see, there's really no danger here, so we'll take that hit. That's fine. That's fine. And we'll take a backstab for free. And as you can see, it's just kind of going to help us get our I-Core up here. Okay, I'll take another backstab. And because we're going to be kind of taking it slow and easy here, there's no real rush of any kind, and we can use all of our stamina that we have, because we have a very, very, very small amount, but we definitely want to be saving up our I-Core here as we go, because we don't have a lot of it, and we don't really have a lot of I-Core recovery either. Now this guy is a problem, but because he doesn't do fire damage, so this will simply be a backstab load up point, so we're able to just backstab him over and over here, no problem, just to make sure that we have as much possibility here as we can, in order to make sure that we, when we need to, we can actually go for EO's communal, because that's like super important, because that is, you know, the entire project here is to fight with EO by our side and with her communal when possible. So as you'll notice, we got right to the cutscene with 30 I-Core, so that's great. We are maxed out on our I-Core, so when we go into the fight here with the Blazing Heretic, we will have enough I-Core to get all of our gifts going except EO, which will be fine. That's no problem, because we will have enough, we'll have enough ability here to, you know, fight this guy, no problem. Okay, so there we go, and we're good. We're good enough here to run through here. As you can see, yeah, sure, we took some damage, but that's completely fine. Oh, and we got a backstab, even better. Okay, let's go for some items here. Okay. Alright, let's go for some launch attacks here. As you can see, we definitely are not in a invincible state against this guy at all, in any way, shape, or form. But now we can go for EO. And that's really, really good. And it won't help us incredibly a lot right now, obviously, because we are not at a position where we're going to be engaging a whole lot of enemies, but at least we have 90 seconds on the book. Again, it doesn't really matter because the next missile is right here. So we do have time right before, I don't know what EO's doing over there, but we do have time before the next missile to get all of our iCore back and such. So it's important here that we just go for a couple monkeys to make sure that we you know, get as much going here to maybe get focused. Nope, nobody's gonna get us focused. Okay, that's fine. EO is too rambunctious for these folks. She's all kinds of excited to all the time be attacking these guys. Now the balance that we do have at 211 is fairly decent overall. It actually is really helpful just to have that as a base for this build all around. We are able to mitigate most enemy attacks. As you can see, some of these guys are just a little bit too big. But the other cool thing is that because of the hammer, we are completely able to stagger most folks over and over and over, which is great. Okay, he was just going to wreck that guy. Alright, so these balls now, no problem. Because we have Ice Crush, these things just disappear, which is great. Okay, now it would be nice if we did get hit here a little bit. Except for that double attack there by the wall. The reason being is because we want to get focused as much as we can, as often as we can, because it's a huge iCore recovery rate as well as health. Alright. As you can see, we have like no iCore or no stamina and no stamina recovery really, so it is a pretty difficult situation to be in most of the time. Oh good, we got a backstab. So if we are getting hit most of the time, we will be getting focused. The problem being, right, that most of the time we're not in a position where we can continuously attack over and over and over. But when we do attack, because we're using the Queenslayer hammer, we are able to stagger most of the enemies every single time we attack someone. Now we do have the Dameron along for the ride here, just to mitigate 25% more damage if we need to. This guy, you know, kind of specifically here. And as you can see, we can stagger him pretty much endlessly because he's a tall, lanky fella, and he doesn't do real well with build here. Okay, and it's 1, 2, 3, and these balls go away, so not a problem here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and an EO. 1, 2, 3, and an EO. So as you can see there, that was nice that we took a little bit of damage. It sure helped us get our focus bar up quite a bit there. So now the goal is to not go for the the fire guy to go for all of the other soldiers here, like this guy. Get rid of him. Thank you, Mr. Fire. And then go for this guy. Oh. Okay. He was in some awesome hardened stance there from his animation of standing up. So good on him. Okay, so now's the part where we really need to step up our game here and keep our 20 I-Core so we can go for the EO during the Emily fight. Not quite, EO, not quite. Okay, so heretic time. Hello. And let's go for the backstabs if we can. It's not a lot of damage, but again, that is not what we are here for. If we wanted damage, we would be going for something different. Those backstabs are oh so juicy at this point. Okay. Alright. Nice. That was a very interesting dodge roll into value there. You're telling me, yo. It is dangerous. That is right. Okay. Oh boy. We are getting crazy here. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be real bad here. Okay, we're getting infinite knockdowns into the walls, which is not great. You got rid of that one, so that's all good. That's right, you. So let's just get gift extension going now, so we can not. Okay, well that was unfortunate. All right, so we gotta go because we've got 20 I-Core, and EO is ready for the fight, and we've got everything running, and this is like as good of a chance as we're ever going to get. Okay, so let's go for it here, and you'll see our balance will now jump to 316, so very, very good here, and we are able to enter this fight with pretty much infinite confidence at this point. Okay. Okay. Can you please stand still, cat? There we go. And you'll notice that we will simply be able to, you know, carouse around here a little bit with no real problems or worries. Okay, good. And you'll notice that we are getting pretty good I-Core recovery back, all things considered. And so that is very, very nice that we are able to get that back. I wish she would hit us just a little bit more, because then we would be getting focused like all the time. There we go. Okay, Emily, come on. There we go. And you'll notice that even with being focused and stuff, as well as having an insane amount of balance, we are able to, or we're still getting damaged along the way here and stuff. So let's go for another I-Core so we can have 20, which will help us. Okay. You can see that our balance is not so great versus Emily here. She has a lot of balance value that she gets into here. Okay. And see, even even with us being focused like all the time almost, it still is not enough balance to stop Emily from attacking us and stuff. Oops. Okay, and we are out of fire protection here. There we go. Okay. Emily is playing hard to get here. And we will stand in the focus fire here, because this will allow us to be focused pretty much the entire time here, which is great. But you can see that there's not a lot of like running through her attacks, because almost all of her attacks are extremely staggering. Very, very high balance damage attacks here. But and there's not a lot we can really do about that, because being almost invincible to fire and having 316 balance, she still staggers us with almost every single attack that she has. It's pretty wild. It's fairly unparalleled as well that's even the case. So very, very interesting how this all kind of fits together, or doesn't fit together almost, but it is a very interesting turn of events of how you can build like crazy for balance, and be focused like almost all the time, and get all the things and be pretty much invincible, and you can do all of this prep work, and then it just doesn't matter in the end, because Emily, you know, takes advantage of you. So anyways, at least it's a build that you can try if you wish. It's not, you know, anything to write home about, but it is definitely, you know, different. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.